Warning, the following video is going to f***ing blow your mind. If you like any of it and or enjoy this picture, please hit the like button below. Thank you. Hey guys, what is up? It is Brad Wheelan, also known as Jimmy J57.
And I'm Jabo.
And I'm CJ Lop13, also known as Charlie.
And today, guys, we are going to be talking about the PS4 that was released last Thursday. So, the first thing I noticed when watching this PS4 live stream was right away that they did not show the console, which is kind of weird because you'd think they would show the console to get us more hyped about it, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that. I believe they didn't show it, and that's going to get us more hyped about it. That's a whole nother topic we got to talk about.
That is true.
I think, like, off the start, people were shocked that they didn't show it and were like, oh, this sucks. But now I think it's caused, like, such a pandemic of people going, wait, what does it look like? What's going on? That it's gotten even more popular.
That is true. The search results for PS4 pictures have gone probably through the roof because everyone's like, oh my god, what's it look like? I don't know.
But I guess
yeah.
there could be another possibility of they haven't even come up with the set design for the outer shell yet.
Yeah, I heard about that too from another commentator that they just have the inside hardware. They don't even know what the outside's supposed to look like yet.
Yeah.
So
maybe
that's true.
Finalized the design. So
yeah, personally, I think they may have finalized the design. It's just they're still working on like manufacturing it, and I think it may have just been like a smart move by them to make it even more popular to the public. I don't know.
Yeah, it does create a lot more hype of people wanting to know what it looks like.
Yeah.
But at least they did show the controller there, which I thought was really cool. Some people don't think it was a big improvement, but with all the new features, especially like the share button, I think the controller's a lot different from before and almost a little bit more similar to the Xbox controller, which people like more, which is always good.
Yeah. With the controller, the share button, I think they said it's only going to go to Ustream or something like that.
Yeah, they said it was only supposed to go to Ustream, but I have a feeling that with YouTube and Twitch out there, the big two video storage sites or whatever you want to call it, they're probably going to have third-party applications for that.
Yeah, it would make sense for them to do that.
And then also with the new concave analog sticks, those look a lot easier to grip than the old ones.
Yeah, those are also similar to the Xbox.
yeah, but when I had my Xbox, I really didn't like it. It hurts your thumbs.
Yeah, that is kind of true.
Dome top is, I find, so much better.
Yeah,
And
but the new PS4 ones almost have a dome top inside of a concave.
Yeah, it's just like a flatter dome or a lower one.
Flatter dome, yeah.
And the touchpad has also been bringing up a lot of
mystery, definitely.
Yeah, on it.
They said briefly what it does, and they showed in the game them like moving around, looking side to side with that touchpad. But I'm really not sure what it actually is gonna be used for. Like,
I think the only useful thing, I bet it'll just like take place of the start and select button.
Yeah, exactly.
Do like your quick tap and check your map when you're in a game.
Yeah, like there's only limited uses for it.
I think that's all. I think it's going to be used for. Like when I get, that's all it's going to be. I'm going to be using it for.
Yeah, it's only like an inch big. That like what could possibly be used for it?
Yeah, I'm not getting my expectations too high on that touchpad.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it'll be used. But one also interesting thing is that color bar that you see to identify the different controllers instead of just the little numbers on the top.
Yeah.
Like it's just a neat little add-on that they put there.
I almost wonder if it's just like the PlayStation Move controllers with their different lights.
Yeah, that's basically.
It's just one of those things that people just like colors and they find it amusing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
On this color, I almost wonder if you'll be able to pick your own colors. Say you're playing with 4 people.
Yeah, you each get your own color.
Yeah,
I'd
you get to
assume
pick
you
them
would.
instead of just being assigned.
Well, and also they showed how it comes with like a Xbox Kinect looking bar there with the camera. So that's for the PS4 controller light on there, but I'm not exactly sure like what kind of motion games you'd be doing with the PS4 controller.
I wonder if it's going to try and take over what 6-axis was on the DualShock.
Yeah, it'd be able to, since it's a bar, if the camera identifies the bar going left to right, like tilting, that might take place of actually adding the 6-axis in the controller. Is that what you mean?
Maybe for like some racing games, stuff like that.
Maybe.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Also, the triggers, they look better than they did on the PS3 controller.
Yeah, I have a PS3 controller, and personally, I almost find it hard to click the the trigger buttons, but that's because I'm used to my Xbox. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So-
Which trigger buttons? L1 and R1 or L2 and R2?
The bottom ones.
Oh, you find those ones hard?
Yeah,
I
don't
find
know
them.
why.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know why. I think it's because I'm using an Xbox right now, and I'm so used to using my Xbox one. But once I switch over to PS4, which I think I'm going to be doing, because I don't feel like paying the $60 per year for live.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah. So I think just once I start getting used to those buttons, it'll be a bit better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I'm already used to PS3. Been with PlayStation my whole life, so I don't really find it a problem. But these ones do look better developed. The L2 and R2 look thinner, so they're almost more like triggers, like the Xbox controller. And also the whole thing itself just looks bulkier, does it not? Like,
I don't think it looks much bigger. It looks like it's got a better shape and better grip, but
yeah, like, do you see that grip underneath the handle?
Yeah.
I think that's a better
good.
grip for the back.
because I'm one of those talented gamers that gets sweaty hands holding the controller all the time. So hopefully that
Those talented gamers, yeah.
one of those talented ones.
That means you're pro. It's okay.
It's MLG style. That's how we do.
Yeah, but as you were saying, the 6-axis or the light bar there could be used for racing games. So that new game Drive Club that they showed it during the conference, that one looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would put a 6-axis type, feature in that, because that looks so much more like a serious racing game than a fun one.
Yeah, but isn't that weird that that game's almost like a social kind of racing game? Like, that is...
Yeah.
I think that takes the racing game to a whole new level, because like in a racing game, alright, I can drive this track. Alright, you can only do one track so many times before it's just like, okay, it's the same freaking track, same turns.
I know, especially
When you
like
add
Gran
social
Turismo.
competitive feature.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo was like solid racing simulation. That's all you did. You just drive around that track, and there you go, you're done. You
But
don't even
after,
play...
like, after like a month of playing it, you memorize the tracks, and you're like, oh, okay, gotta slow down here, gotta turn there. Like, it gets pretty easy.
Yeah, you can only do so much of it, but when you're battling other drivers, I think it adds a whole new level to a racing game.
Like, I hope it's like almost like a Burnout style game where you can actually like crash people off the track and that kind of stuff, because that's always fun. You don't like that?
I like it. I just Drive Club, I think, is more realistic.
Yeah, that's true.
All that detail they put into like what the cars look like they said in the presentation, like almost like crazy how.
I know, all those cars look like
design.
perfect, like what it actually looks like in real life.
I bet it like you're gonna hit like a friggin' rear end someone and just like you're out of the race.
Yeah, exactly.
Your car's destroyed.
Well, yeah, I hope they make it more realistic, because I remember playing Gran Turismo Prologue, I think, when I got my PS3 and it came with it, and there's no damage whatsoever. You can go flying at 400 kilometers per hour into a wall, you just stop. Like, nothing happens.
Hopefully they do it better than that. They've been working on the game for long enough, so...
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, that game, but yeah, hopefully it's more realistic, and I think it's kind of cool how they have it, like, people play different roles, kind of like one's a blocker, one's like the speed demon, or whatever you want to call them, and people do different parts.
Oh, I'd totally be a blocker. I'd be a crasher. I'd be like, hey, look, a bad guy. Run into him.
Yeah.
You're out of the race now, buddy.
Be fun to be a blocker and have like a Hummer or something. You're just like, oh yeah, come at me, bud. Beat you up.
That wouldn't even work, though.
I know, the Hummer would go too slow.
You'd have to get like a mile and a half head start.
Yeah.
And just like anticipate them coming up, and
you'd be trucking along with that thing like chugga 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 chugga, and they're just going by and they're like Beamer or something, and they got like McLarens and Ferraris in that game.
Drive under the Hummer.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Hummer would just drive over a Ferrari any day.
Yeah.
It would completely go around it.
Yeah.
Now that's the first game, or one of the games that they showed there, but what is your guys' most anticipated game to come out for the PS4 that they released, that they showed or revealed?
Oh, I can't remember the name of mine. Hang on.
Is it Watch Dogs?
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
There you go.
That's the best looking
that
one.
game looks sick.
Yeah, I remember watching that at E3 last year. That was...
Oh, was it at E3?
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw
it was. I remember watching a lot of videos about it, and then I was so hyped about it.
I didn't watch E3.
Oh.
unfortunately.
Okay,
But
guys.
I looked up tickets to go to E3. Guess how much tickets are for the 3-day convention? Ticket $800.
oh my
Jeez.
god.
I
And
know.
people do it every year too.
But the people that do it are part of the like
Machinima
that line
and
of
stuff.
work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly big
actually-
YouTubers, part of
they
IGN,
get-
Machinima, all
They
those.
get paid to go.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't have to pay. They get paid to do it.
I know. They
Yeah.
bring like their bag with their capture card and computer, and they go sit and play the game, and so they get exclusive content on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of
But
crazy.
they actually they can't release actual gameplay. I don't think.
No?
No, there's a
Well, no, they usually
specific-
get a friend with a camera just filming him.
either that or I think they get. I bet the booths, the different games have setups for the YouTubers because they know the YouTubers are coming and
Yeah.
they'll give them a certain amount of gameplay
Yeah,
for them to be
probably.
able to promote the game because that's just more.
Well, yeah, because they want to
promotion
get
for
the game out there, especially on people like Syndicate who have over 2 million subs, and Ali and all those kind of people. They have over 1 million subs, so that's like 1 million people. They're getting more hyped up for their game.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Watch Dogs almost might beat out GTA because that it almost looks like it's GTA built in.
It looks like Grand Theft Auto and Splinter Cell had a baby.
Had a baby, yes. And Assassin's Creed too, does it not?
Yeah.
Where it does all those slow mo scenes, isn't that
a
like from
modern
Assassin's Creed?
No,
like,
Assassin's Creed I don't find had a lot of slow mo scenes. They're just
Oh yeah,
you were just doing stuff and pressing.
yeah. I
When
think that
played
demo
I
was
played
pretty insane.
button
Though.
smashing. So
Well, do you guys know the show Person of Interest?
yes,
Yeah,
Does
I was-
that
does
was,
it not seem like that show?
yeah,
Yeah, that
I was
reminded me a
thinking
lot of that
too.
show.
Where they hacked the city and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as I saw that, I'm like, that is exactly like that show. They just like he wants to stop that train, bam, he stopped that train. Like,
Yeah.
I remember from the demo, the guy's walking along and he's seeing some like rich guy, and he's like, all right. Hack his bank account. He goes over to the ATM, takes $750.
yeah,
This guy's loaded. Takes $750,000. Come on.
I know. If he wants to hack stuff, hack it right.
Come
Yeah.
on. You're gonna hack it right. Go home. Go big or go home.
Yeah, but also from that game, Destiny, like the next FPS game, that
Yeah.
actually it's kind of interesting because PS4 or PS3 players, we don't really like Halo, most of us, because
It's
we're all
Xbox,
used to
so we're
just
PlayStation players are just mostly anti-Xbox, and because Halo is all Xbox, we're anti-Halo. It's just kind of how it works.
Well,
Yeah.
even when I've played Halo, like I'm open to playing it, but I still don't like it. The only
No.
reason I like it is getting in those vehicles like a warthog and just running over people. I suck at shooting. I suck at the entire game, but
Man.
just running over people's fun.
Anyway, me from kind of like an Xbox point of view about that whole Halo and Destiny kind of thing, I think Halo was like one of Xbox's like main video game franchises.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested to see what Bungie does with Destiny over on the PS3, and I'm interested to see if they bring Destiny also over to Xbox, because that would be an interesting combo.
I
Yeah,
bet they would. It
would
wouldn't make
be.
sense for them not to do it.
I
cross-platform.
am pretty sure it's for both systems, but
No,
there's
it'd be
supposed to be
cross-platform, so
exclusive
it'd be for
content for the
PC too.
PS4.
Yeah.
But and then they previewed Killzone. I was never a fan of Killzone.
I was never a fan of Killzone. I had Killzone 3. I bought it. Not sure why. I just had an impulse buy. And the campaign was actually amazing in that game. I love the campaign.
You liked Killzone too. I know you've told me you.
Oh,
liked
Killzone 2 was fun. I played that online because one weekend my mom rented it for me, and I just
Yeah.
played it online, and that game was fun. So I got Killzone 3 and played the campaign. The campaign was amazing, like way better than any Call of Duty campaign I've ever played, even though I never really play the campaigns. But the multiplayer for Killzone wasn't really that good. Like, it isn't a COD multiplayer, definitely not.
No.
Yeah.
I hate all these if you're gonna try a different first-person shooter game, you can't go in with the mindset of Call of Duty, a level that meets Call of Duty, because it's never gonna match up.
Yeah.
Like, I went into playing Homefront, and Homefront, I love that campaign. Multiplayer, I didn't play it much, but the campaign was really cool. It's just the feel of every other game. It's just not as realistic, I don't find, as Call of Duty.
Well, once
Yeah,
you've played Call of Duty your whole life, yeah, you get accustomed to just the feel and the smoothness of how the game runs, and when you switch gaming platforms, it just like, or not gaming platforms, but
Just games.
game makers and stuff, it just, they make it just a wee bit different, and it just feels
They
weird.
make it a lot different.
Yeah, okay, a lot different.
okay.
Like, that's why I hated when people compared like Battlefield 3 to Modern Warfare 3 when they had their clash.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, they're so different in every way. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3 was so much more fast paced.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I like, because I'm always running gun. I can't. Even when I camp, I run and gun. Figure that one out.
For me, I have both the games, like Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3, and I liked Modern Warfare 3 because there's like that fast-paced action where you run around a corner, you're killing a guys every like minute. But Battlefield 3, I also had a side of that I like because it's more of a tactics game, like more strategic than you'll ever get in a Call of Duty game.
I feel it's like Call of Duty underwater. You're just kind of that underwater motion. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just a lot slower, and the maps are too
yeah.
big. The maps are way too big.
I've seen gameplay for Battlefield 3, and yeah, people move a lot slower, and they kind of like check there before they go around corners and stuff, and it does seem a lot slower. And one thing I actually noticed moving from MW3 to Black Ops 2, you seem to die a lot faster in Black Ops 2. Like, not like just die by the bullets, but everything seems to happen a lot faster as soon as I switched to that game. Just like, I was instantly like, just bam, like 1 second I'm dead type games.
I always found that's every Call of Duty game for me, though. Everybody kills me so quickly, but it takes me 100 bullets. That's my terrible connection, though.
Yeah, exactly. It feels
me,
like kill people so slow.
Yeah, in Call of Duty now, I feel like I'm either in a lobby with like pro players who get like 50-1, or I'm in a lobby where I dominate and there's a bunch of like noobs, and it's really weird now because players are either very experienced or not very experienced.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's never for me, though. Like, I'm such an average player. My average game's like 10, 12 kills, about the equal amount of deaths. And I'm just so even all the time. It's just, I'm terrible at YouTube for Call of Duty gameplay.
Well, you don't even have to be good. Like, I really am not that good at Call of Duty.
You're still better than me, sir.
Yeah, but I do about the same. I get like same amount of kills as deaths and kind of like that, but I still put gameplay up there. It's kind of like whatever. But I'm still willing to try Destiny because it does look like a cool game, and it almost looks a bit different from Halo. It almost looks like Crysis 3. I've seen some Crysis 3 gameplay.
Oh, Crysis 3 is pretty friggin' different.
Is it?
I played Crysis 2, and it was definitely different from Call of Duty anyways. But, I don't know, Crysis 3, I've seen a couple of videos on it. It looks not too bad, but after I've started with Call of Duty, and I've mostly only played Call of Duty, so switching to another FPS is difficult for me. My mindset doesn't change.
Yeah, exactly. You're just so used to like killing people fast, and then like when I play a game like Halo where you gotta fire your whole clip into someone before they die or you break their armor, like it's just like feels so slow and terrible. You're just like, what the heck's going on?
I don't know if you've been on the PlayStation Store lately. There's a game they're promoting called Dust 514. And I downloaded. They have a beta out for it, so I tried it the other night, and I found it a lot like that. Like, I'd be shooting like forever to kill people. It was ridiculous.
Exactly.
But it seemed like a pretty good game, though. I have to play it more. I might get the full game when it comes out, but yeah, it's something else to check out.
Yeah, with Call of Duty being like the biggest FPS franchise, like just when people try to play other games, that's why other games don't do well, because everyone's so used to Call of Duty, and when people try to branch out and play other games, then they don't like them because it's just not Call of Duty, not because the game's bad.
I used to be at a point where...
And Call of Duty's really a franchise that's just exploded.
Yeah, exactly. It's huge.
Jimmy J here will be able to vouch for me. There was a long time where I was strictly Call of Duty. I was big into Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, yeah.
And I wouldn't even buy any other games. I wouldn't even look at them because I'm just like, why would I pay $60 for this game when I'm going to go home, maybe play it once, maybe twice, and then it's just going to be straight Call of Duty for the rest of the time. So I had a long time.
That's true.
There was a long time where I wasn't even touching another game, but now I barely ever play Black Ops 2. if I do, it's mostly zombies.
Yeah, that's why I think with the PS4, they're trying to change it by releasing all these titles first and not coming out with the new Call of Duty first, just to try to get people interested in what? Yes.
Activision made an announcement that the next Call of Duty that's coming out
Be released with Microsoft.
It'll be available on the next gen consoles.
Yeah, we all figured that, but I mean, they never showed any gameplay to get people hyped about it.
Yeah, they haven't yet. Wait till E3. It'll show it at E3, but yeah. So the PS4 is supposed to drop around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Sometime. So whenever that drops, the next Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4, whatever it is, will already be out, waiting for the PS4.
Oh yeah, I guess it'll be out November, and then a month later, they'll be releasing the PS4 copies of it.
Yeah.
Now, I forget what they said, but did they not say most of the stuff is going to be downloadable? There's not going to be discs anymore? Or is there still going to be discs, but a lot of downloadable stuff?
I've heard, well, I'm a big fan of Woody's Gamertag. He talks about, they're trying to get rid of, like, disc gaming, and you can still buy the disc, but you can't resell it because it gets accustomed to like only your system, I guess.
Oh, it gets activated for only your system? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why GameStop is going to probably go out of business eventually.
The used game market's going to die out here with the next-gen consoles.
Well, it's kind of weird, because the same thing almost happened in the music industry, where iTunes and, like, downloadable music off the internet completely took over CDs and discs.
Yeah. It's just so much easier than having CDs clutter up your house.
Oh, exactly, but companies like HMV and stuff are probably just going down the drain because everybody just downloads it off the internet.
Yeah. They're still doing alright there, all over the place.
See, but now some of the features for the PS4 seemed interesting that I've never seen before. Like that one where you can pass off your controller to a friend virtually.
Yeah, that's very cool.
It is, but it's just like, if I get stuck, I don't want someone to do it for me. I'll take the help of advice of, hey, go here, do this. I still want to do it.
Yeah, that chat room kind of thing you can have on the side, where you get advice.
But yeah, in the way I took it at the conference, they're adding like how Xbox has party chat, and
they did say they're adding party chat. That's good.
So you can chat with your friends. You don't even have to be in the same game, which is great. I've been waiting for that for forever.
Yeah, like, that definitely... I think they should have just added that into the PS3 in, like, an update or something. I don't know why they never added that.
I don't think the processor was strong enough.
Really? Because I swear the processor on the PS3 was stronger than the one in the Xbox 360. So I think they could have done it, but I don't know. There's probably something them somehow.
It wasn't set up in the architecture.
That's true. PS3 tried to have a different architecture, but it's good that they changed that back to the PC architecture. So
a super boosted PC architecture. I like how they added the secondary custom chip, so you can do downloads in the background. As soon as you buy a game, you download the first bit, and then you can just start playing right away. You don't have to.
It's basically like it buffers the game for you, which is kind of cool.
I'm just hoping they have it set up for people's different internet connections, because it's going to be difficult with slower internets. If they're downloading slower, you don't want to get to a point in the game where the little circle dotted logo comes up as buffer.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, how well is that going to work for people with low internet connection? Because they'll be able to download the bit, but then will they play it too fast and not get to the rest of the game like before it downloads?
I wonder if they're going to have it. I wonder if they're like just like exaggerating what it can do. Like it'll take like 5 minutes and it'll download a certain chunk, or if it's gonna be like, all right, we're gonna download like the demo version for you and keep playing this section, and then it's as the rest of the game downloads.
Yeah, it kind of seems iffy, but I think it'll work out pretty good. Also, with that live viewing like of your friends, you can just go into your dashboard and view them playing. I think that's kind of cool because that's exactly what everyone does on YouTube. You're watching other people play, so like.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work out for these big YouTube commentators, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if they're gonna like almost kill out YouTube, or if it's gonna help it, or what.
I think it'll just be something to like expand themselves, like even get them even further out there.
Yeah, and it'll make people be able to see all sides of them, because when we see them, we just see their awesome games on YouTube. But it said you were able to watch famous like commentators and stuff in the intro, so or the presentation, so you must be able to just like search up your favorite commentator, see if he's playing, and watch him.
Yeah.
So then you can
I wonder
actually
if they're
see
gonna-
how they play, like what they play like normally, not just their amazing games when they play with really sucky people and that kind of stuff. So
I wonder if they're gonna have an option. I'm assuming they will to. You can like lock people out so that way you can play without having random people come in and be like, "Hey, what are you up to?"
yeah, so it'll be more like a live stream kind of thing.
Yeah, where you could do like a friends only option.
Yeah, or even
Yeah.
just shut it off. So if you like, I know Hutch is a pretty big YouTube commentator, and I've heard him say a few times that when he plays, he likes to play alone. He's not liking this whole social network on the PS4 because when he wants to play, he just likes to come in and play alone.
Yeah, that is true, but I like to play with friends. Like, I play with friends more than I play alone, just because when you play alone, you're just
Yeah.
kind of sitting there, and then, like, when you die a whole bunch of times, you just get mad at yourself, and, like, just whatever. But when you're talking to friends, it's kind of
Yeah.
just...
You can get mad with
Yeah,
your friends.
you just, like, scream at your friends, and they laugh at you, and you just kind of have a good time, and, like, you can be
and you
stupid
record
together.
it, you put it on YouTube, and you make YouTube money. And that's how that works.
Exactly. But you can just be stupid with your friends on Call of Duty and have more
Yeah,
fun.
it's-
Like, you can all do riot
it
shields
is
or all
just-
knives or something stupid like that.
It is.
Yeah.
I barely even play Call of Duty by myself anymore. There's a few games I'm trying out, new games. I played Assassin's Creed 3. That's obviously by myself, but yeah, like Call of Duty multiplayer shooters, I'm not gonna play by myself. It's just not as much fun.
Yeah, I know. Like, whenever I go online, all my
definitely not.
subscribers that I have added on there, they're like, one of them is
Mhm.
always online. They send me an invite right away, so I join them. Usually play with them, 1-2 of them, like, and I just always play with people. It doesn't matter.
But it's just like, all right, how would you feel if one of your YouTubers or one of your favorite YouTube commentators came online? And you're just like, hell yeah, you want to play
Exactly,
with them.
right?
So it's nice that you actually take the time out to play with them. I'm not trying to be like
Yeah.
cocky or anything. It's just it kind of makes their day.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Like,
It's
most
oh,
YouTube
this guy-
commentators, I believe,
guy's
play with their
partially famous.
subscribers.
Some do, some do.
Yeah, I know. Like, the ones
Yeah,
that
it's
do,
preference.
people like more because they actually get to interact one-on-one or, like,
Yeah.
in a small group with them, not just, like, by commenting on their videos like millions of other people do.
hmm
Yeah, that's true.
I never play with commentators except for you, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone else is all the really big commentators are all Xbox, and it's just like I can understand because
Except for White Boy.
he's PS2.
Yeah,
But like Woody's gamer tag, he nailed it. But when you get certain,
And Seen Anders is PC.
Is he actually? I didn't actually know that. I've seen his videos, but I never knew he was just PC.
Yeah.
the PS4 should make it more make YouTubers playing with their subs more compatible because the processor really isn't strong enough on the PS3. Once you start getting a lot of invites and messages, you can't even do anything.
Yeah, well, when you're running
your cross media bar just freezes up.
Yeah, when you're running a game and you try to go back and look at your messages and stuff in game, it starts
It
to
takes
lag
forever.
a little bit. I can see why, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it does that on Xbox. Might not.
No, I guess Xbox is just smooth
Yeah, but
all the
now
time.
since
so
the PS4 and Xbox 720, I believe they pretty much have the same specs, are going to be like the same or higher specs than most PCs out there, like 8 gigs of RAM,
Yeah.
and they got 2 processors and that kind of stuff. So I don't think it'll be a problem. See,
no, it shouldn't be
Yeah.
anymore.
because I can run.
But,
I saw something.
go ahead,
I saw.
Joey.
Okay, yeah, thanks. I saw something with the Xbox. One of the people from Xbox said, commented on the PS4 reveal and stuff like that, and he said, "Oh, you guys don't show your console. Well, that's a shame. We will," or something like that. And he's almost kind of like going after PS4.
Yeah.
But kind of going back to our first topic, I honestly think it was a smart move.
Mm-hmm. Well, and plus the Xbox is supposed to drop long before the PS4 is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Which
They're gonna get it out first, but PS4 got it revealed first. So, is there supposed to be the holiday this year too, or is it supposed to be like E3 kind of time? Like,
I don't know. Like I've heard things that it's supposed to drop in the summertime.
oh really? That's gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's true. The rumors, and I've heard that they're both supposed to drop around. I've heard that Xbox is supposed to drop a little before Christmas, and PS4 is supposed to drop after, which doesn't make sense to me. They'd definitely want to get it out for the holiday season.
Yeah.
They'd make such a killing.
Oh, they would. Everyone buying it for their kids.
It'd be so stupid for them not to. Because I know one small gaming channel YouTuber that would definitely get it for Christmas.
That's definitely not me. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's the #1 small
Number
gaming
one.
channel.
Yeah, I'm being cocky like that.
bastard.
I don't care. There's probably a
Subs
million
and
other
views,
people
man.
making that claim, but
Subs and views. It's all about the subs
yeah, I
and
don't
views.
care what people think. I'm like that. I'm #1. Jealous.
And if you don't like Jimmy saying he's #1, unsub.
Whoa,
Unsub Jimmy.
that hurt. Whoa, don't
I'm
recommend
sorry.
that. What are you doing?
Don't. I'm just
Or
saying.
don't. What are you doing?
Or don't.
Get him out of this hangout.
Kick
Alright.
kick him. Mute him. Mute.
You can't.
I'm
kick
kidding.
Me.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you can't kick me because the hangout
Oh,
would be
dang
over.
it. Yeah, you're the one hosting the hangout. Crap.
That's right, I am.
Somebody didn't think this out well.
Jimmy.
But yeah, I don't know what the
Sorry.
720 is going to be like, but seeing all the features on the PS4, like the share button especially, if you're able to do that to YouTube, I don't know if the Xbox 720 is going to have all the exact same features.
I doubt it. It might have
I don't think
comparable
they are.
features, but I haven't really heard anything about the Xbox 720 or whatever the hell it's supposed to
Yeah,
be called.
because the systems like PS3 and Xbox 360 are similar, but they do have a lot of different features. So if it's like that the same way, the PS4 and the 720 or the Xbox 3, whatever they're going to call it, if it's like that, then that means they're probably those features that they advertise are probably going to be exclusive to PS4. And so I don't know exactly what new features they could possibly have to add into the Xbox 720 since those features have already been revealed for the PS4. Like, I really can't think of anything else that you'd need for a gaming system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For me, I think there was like a lot more hype built up about the PlayStation 4 than there was about the Xbox. All I heard about was PlayStation 4 stuff. The only thing I heard about with Xbox was the name.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear
They're
much
still
more.
Yeah,
debating over the
but-
name, not even like the
I
share
understand.
button, the controller, all this different stuff that's been going on for the PS4.
All I've heard is that it's like Xbox 720. I got this big lecture from my brother. Oh, they're just calling it the Xbox. I'm like, I don't care what the hell it's called. It's terrible.
Huge debate over the name. Sony kept it simple. It's like, okay, we got a PS1, we got a PS2, we got a PS3. What should we name the next one? PS4.
Technically, I'm going to interrupt you. They had a PlayStation
Sorry.
and then a PlayStation
Sorry, it was
2.
PlayStation.
There was no one in
I
there,
know, I'm
boy.
sorry. They had the PlayStation, then the PlayStation 2, then the PlayStation 3,
It wasn't the
PlayStation 4. They
it
just
was
kept it simple
PlayStation.
for their gamers out there.
Kept
They're just,
the numbers
yeah,
going.
exactly. I don't see why not. It's worked out for them. It's not like
I
people
th-
really care
I
what the
think-
name is.
I think the next console they drop, it should be like that PlayStation 7. Just get everyone going, did I miss like 3
Yeah,
of them?
everyone's like looking around like, what just happened? Were we asleep? Like, what? Did I go into
What is
coma?
this?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, your friends are around. Actually, it is the year 2030, so yeah, you missed a couple there.
But the new technology of this era, we haven't aged at all.
yeah,
We all still look
exactly.
the same.
But yeah, I think it's definitely going to be interesting, especially when it drops. I'm not sure. PS4 could definitely come out on top with this one over the Xbox, because they're bringing in all the features that Xbox users would all go to the PS3 people like, oh yeah, we got party chat, can't beat us, like that kind of stuff. And then PS4 is getting all that now, so I don't know if Xbox users are going to have anything to hold over the
Yeah.
PS4 users.
Yeah, I just really hope, though, we don't make commentaries like this and just be like, oh yeah, we're getting all this stuff finally, and then they bring out Xbox One to like a whole new level of stuff that we didn't even
Yeah,
think
exactly. And you're like, and we're all just like, damn it.
about. We gotta wait like 6 more years to get an updated version so we can get all this stuff, and they're just
Yeah.
hopefully that doesn't happen.
I really can't even think about what they could possibly Xbox could possibly add that PS4 hasn't already shown. We got the share button, up like built-in capture card basically, which everyone wants a capture card to record gameplay for YouTube.
But it's only like 10
The last
minutes,
15
I think.
minutes, I believe it was. But still,
Was it?
that's more than most people can do. Most people don't even have anything.
hologram.
It's a good way to start,
Yeah.
I guess. But I don't know if they're gonna add it to upload straight to YouTube.
I think it'll definitely. I think it should be.
It should be, but I don't think it will because Sony owns Ustream, and I think they're just trying to get. If they only go to Ustream, they're gonna make Ustream bigger. Because I've never heard of Ustream before this conference. But it's with this. If it's only uploading to the Ustream, that site is going to explode.
Exactly, yeah. With all the different PS4 users, yeah, I think it'll definitely get a lot bigger. Like, I don't even know what Ustream is, but yeah, I think it might become like the secondary YouTube almost.
Maybe. I think it's more like a Twitch is just like live stream stuff. I don't know. Maybe they're going to make a new YouTube.
Yeah, it could be like an exclusive PS4 YouTube. I have no clue. But I think like it'll be definitely requested a lot to make it for not PS4, but make it for YouTube or Twitch too, because those are like the biggest things out there, and that's the best way to advertise their games, right? To get it out on YouTube for the big commentators. So I don't see why they wouldn't, but yet again, they do want to keep it internal.
I don't know. That would be Sony trying to make a deal with Microsoft, right? That's not going to happen.
What do you mean a deal with Microsoft?
Microsoft owns Google, doesn't it?
No, Google's its own company. No. You crazy?
My bad. I told you I'm technologically
a little slow there, bud. No.
Yeah, but
don't worry, Google's their own company.
But then Sony would still have to make a deal with Google.
Yeah, they definitely would. But Google would find that.
Why would you pay money when you could just not pay money and just make money?
Yeah, but it would attract more people to the PS4 if they could upload straight from the PS4 to YouTube.
Maybe
because a lot of people want to be able to just like get their stuff on YouTube. They want to start up a gaming channel. Everybody wants to do it, and not everyone wants to pay the $200 for a good HD capture card. Like you and me, and we're all suckers. No, I'm kidding. I like using my capture card. I'm fine with it, but the one thing I'm worried about though is the compatibility of accessories for the consoles. Like this mic that I'm using here, I don't even know if this can be used for the new console or not.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to take away the Blu-ray features because they added the mic spot in the bottom of the controller.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to keep with Bluetooth stuff, like you're going to keep it along with it, but I definitely think it's going to turn more Xbox that way, that they should be sending it a mic with every PS4.
That's what I was thinking. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay, are they going to be putting mics with every PS4? Which I think is a lot better, because then you don't have to have those friends that don't play that much and then just don't have a mic, and you're like, okay, this is awkward, I can't talk to you.
I'm going to sit here and talk to myself, like making a YouTube video.
Exactly.
Talk to a screen.
Yeah, it's like...
And then my parents can come in and be like, are you crazy? Bluetooth. Yeah, they should.
I think they are, because like if you look at Xbox, there are Bluetooth headsets for Xbox. So I think they'll like keep it almost similar to Xbox.
Yeah, I think they should keep both. And also I hope the capture cards work. I hope like all the capture cards now they have updates for the software for the PS4 because
because they're rocking USB 3.0s on the new systems.
Exactly.
But 2.0 stuff is compatible on 3.0.
Yeah, definitely should be. If it's not backwards compatible, that's stupid.
They would have to, because there's all the technology that's out here now that isn't 3.0.
That's one of the things that surprised me. Did they not say it was not backwards compatible with the PS3? Like I believe they said the online you could play PS3 PlayStation Network with PS4 PlayStation Network, but the games weren't compatible in the PS4. I don't think.
I'm not sure. I don't remember hearing that.
I remember hearing that. I don't know if it was at the conference, but from someone on YouTube or something. I think I heard that.
That doesn't make it true. Not everything on the internet.
That's true. Most of it's fake. Rumors.
Especially the stuff on Jimmy J57's channel.
Whoa.
Not except this video. Video.
Jamie, I'm gonna have to sign off.
That's
here
fine.
now.
We're just ending it right now, I believe.
Alright, any last comments, concerns, questions?
Alright, well thanks for watching, guys.
This was PS4. Thanks.
This was our Talking About Tuesdays first video. Next week you guys can comment down below if you watched this far.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
you
hopefully you did. You can comment down below
How
with what
long
you
has
want us
this
to
been,
talk
like,
about next week.
25
We will
minutes?
have hopefully some more guest stars like CJ Lop 13 here on. Me and Gerbil are the main people on here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you watched this far. If not, that's
And,
fine. As long as you watched it.
if you let us know if you want to watch us actually in the chat hangout, or if you just want to watch the gameplay.
Yes, let us know if you want to watch the gameplay
see
or
our
us
pretty
actually
faces.
talking instead. We can do either. And also, remember to subscribe and like below if you haven't already, and have a good day.